Alright, so it's a brand new day. When we left off yesterday, we were working on this table. Let's go, before we finish welding these tabs on this morning and pick up right where we left off, let's go take a look at some of the woodwork we got going on. Starting to get kind of busy around here. We've got a few projects going. Here's the tabletop for those legs we're working on, but over here you can see bar stools. We've got a mantle over here we're working on. Over here we've got a bar top, and underneath is actually another bar table. So while David and Alex are on their way here, I kind of take a minute and get set up. We'll get the door opened up and start making. And in addition to all that stuff today, we're going to get out here and start working on the picnic table project for the city park. It's pretty cool. All right, so thanks for watching today, man. We're going to get to work. Let's have some fun. All right, so the first thing we're going to do over here today is start filling all the checks and voids and cracks in this big log right here. Dave sets up to do that. You and I are going to go back here and I'm going to show you how we finish welding off this table. All we've really got left to do back here is add these brackets. They're going to be the mounting tabs. We're going to weld them off right here along the rail. The thing we need to do is take time to mark out right where each of those is going. So we're just going to find center and then mark out each tab. We want to make sure these tabs are flat to the surface of our wood, and to do that I'm using this straight edge, and we'll just come in underneath right here, put it in place and tack it off. Okay, so we got these two on. Now we're just going to move right over here onto this side and do this one over here. Alright, it's just as easy as that. We got all of those on, all six. Let's run over here and see how Dave's doing on this wood. Yeah, you can see here he's already got the first layer on this one, the epoxy fill. Looks like he's already sanding over here on this mantle too. About ready to get it brand. So let's take a minute now and go ahead and dry fit this table. We'll bring it out there by the wood. Grab a hold of that, Dave. Check this out, you're gonna be the first to see this even before our customer. But that's a pretty cool table right there. I was just checking it with our model chair to make sure we had all our clearances we need, but look at this thing. It's going to be beautiful. Works great. Alright, so what we're going to do here real quick is go ahead and set the wood back over there until we're ready to finish it. Go ahead and clear coat these legs. About to do that, Dave's going to finish this mantle. He's going to brand it right now. Yeah. That's the Black Forest brand. This tree came from the Black Forest fire 2 years ago. It's going to be a beautiful mantle. Alright, so one of the things we do is cut wood for other people. We got a load going out here that we resawed for these guys. It's a long. So I almost forgot about a special project for a customer that's coming tomorrow. We got to get it done real quick. I'm welding up a little piece of art for her yard. I'm going to be reusing a piece of yard art that she had in her yard before the Waldo Canyon fire. Those of you that don't know, we've had 2 wildfires here in Colorado Springs over the last few years. And a lot of this is left over from some of my customers' yards. We try to use up everything we can, and we've got some stuff that we're working with a few more customers to make some more art. So, let's get this thing done. It should be pretty simple. We're just going to make a stand to hang that hook, to hang those bells on, and we'll stick it in the ground in your yard. Already taking time to make this ring. We're just going to weld this to it right here, and that bell will hang out here in the middle. Just as easy as that. Now we're just going to take time to put this plate on the end, and we'll slide it up here about 16 inches or so, and that's where it'll bury into the ground. Yeah, something about like that will work. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what we... Moving on to the next project. We're gonna take this out. When we clear coat that other stuff, we'll go ahead and paint this. It's lunchtime here, and Dave just finished redoing our picnic table just in time to eat. Check that out. All right, so we've just finished up lunch. I've got this heater running in here where we do our painting. It's our finish room. Got it nice. So we've had this heater running in here. Let me shut it down. This is where we paint and do our finish. Got another piece of... This is another piece of art going to the same customer. We've just redone it a little bit. We're gonna shoot all this stuff with this clear coat. So we got this thing all set to go. We'll see you in a minute. All right, so I think that's good over there. Let's do this one now. We call it bark art. It's just a piece of the tree that burned in my customer's front yard. All right, so that'll do it. Let's get back out here and see what Dave's got going on. All right, so we got our first coat down the top of this. Looks like Dave's already working back on this one. Check that out. So I'm getting ready to paint this, Georgia, but I think I'm gonna leave your original piece the way it is. It's more meaningful. I'll paint the rest canary yellow. I'll paint the other one yellow if you want. We'll see you Friday. All right, so we got that painted. Let's go see what Dave's done over here. It's getting late. We're not gonna get to that table. We got a mantle. It looks like he's got his second coat of filler on this beautiful bar top. Check that out. All right, so it's been a long day. So I sure appreciate you taking time to watch today. If you got any questions, post them below. We'll be sure to answer them.